stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Gators will kick this away to get us going here. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Got it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the 3-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Pop over the middle. It's Henry. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44?
Get set.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The pocket breaking down. They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the 1st down.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
Catch made on the out route. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Penn State. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Again, makes it second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
And the Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Pitches to the back.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry up. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Handoff from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him. But a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring for a big play.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open. Look out. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. At the 20. The 10. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Penn State. The big tight end will not be denied. What a play.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll throw it now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, we're just hearing this first. And this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
It's a dart right down the middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback. in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
He escapes the pocket.
He lets it go on the move. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Incompletion brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down.
What a catch!
They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. The Gators pick up enough for a first down here. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Ball handed off. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. And that pass ball is incomplete. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? Stopped right there, but it's first and goal at the 5.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Ball handed off. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking to throw on third and goal.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
First down and more. He's still running.
They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Looking for a man. A deep shot to the left side.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Grab down the middle. It's good. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Can he get there on the ground? And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Well, starting short like this and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down in a big game.
Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for a touchdown himself.
Point after, not right through. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. Continues to fight for yards. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down.
Back-to-back deep shots. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Looking to scramble.
Hit as he released it. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Looking deep downfield to the left.
And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Bringing pressure.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. 4th down, looking to throw for it.
On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field.
And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The Gators offense retakes the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game.
He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense comes out to start this drive. Fires it to the wideout. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. Breaks free. Gets the first and still running. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On the run here. Lets it go. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's got it right near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And finally, he's looking deep down the left side.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
Dump off caught by the running back. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And now the handoff. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And he finds the running back in the flat. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Coming up, second down and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Caught near the goal line.
And he'll be brought down.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. QB keeper all the way. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
An extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Hit just as he throws the ball.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10.
Looking to scramble.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Makes the catch downfield.
Touchdown, Penn State. This offense is still clicking.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what...
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
On the move now.
Gets rid of it on the move. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Offense able to grab the football, but it doesn't matter. Short of the marker, turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. They bring them down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions.